20, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on a localizer, cleared Hills runway 8 left, KLM 627. Qatari 34, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. KLM 627, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Qatari 34. UPS 716 heavy frequency change approved, good day. American 525 is 11 nautical miles northeast of counter-terrorism at 31,000 feet, requesting Hills approach runway 9 at Miami International. Frequency change approved, UPS 716 heavy, good day. Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, KLM 627. American 525, expect vectors for the Hills approach runway 8 left at Miami International. American 81, you're in an active airspace, please contact Miami approach on 128.6. Roger, American 525. Qatari 34, contact Miami Tower on 118.3. Contacting Miami Tower on 118.3, Qatari 34. Miami approach, American 631 Kilo Yankee, with you at 14,900. Virgin 5, turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 3000. Turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 3000. Envoy 364, turn left heading 120, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared Hills runway 8 left approach. Turn left heading 120, maintain 3000 until established on the local. Envoy 364, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Envoy 364. Virgin 5, turn left heading 120, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared Hills runway 8 left approach. KLM 627, maintain 170. Envoy 364, turn left heading 070, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared Hills runway 8 left approach. Miami approach, Air Portugal 73. Turn left heading 070, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared Hills runway 8 left, Envoy 364. Virgin 5, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Miami approach, land Chile 33 heavy with you at 24,100. KLM 188 Lima Sierra heavy, turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 3000. Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Virgin 5. Skyflyer 81 Super, turn right heading 260, descend and maintain 3000. Turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 3000, KLM 188 Lima Sierra heavy. Turn right heading 260, descend and maintain 3000, Skyflyer 81 Super. Delta 2300, turn right heading 270. Turn right heading 270, Delta 2300. Land Chile 33 heavy is 9 nautical miles northwest of the Florida at 23,100 feet, requesting Hills approach runway 9 at Miami International. Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final, Virgin 5. KLM 188 Lima Sierra heavy, turn left heading 120, descend and maintain 3000 until established. Envoy 364, contact Miami Tower on 118.3. Maintain 18. Contacting Miami Tower on 118.3, Envoy 364. Reduce speed to 200 knots, Alaska 2244. American 13. Miami Tower, Envoy 364 is 10 nautical miles to the west at 2,400 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 8 left. Delta 444 Charlie Charlie, wind 120 at 9er runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 8 right, Delta 444 Charlie Charlie. Envoy 364, wind 120 at 9er number 1, runway 8 left, clear to land. Number 1, clear to land runway 8 left, Envoy 364. Qatari 34, exit runway when able, hold short runway 8 right. Wilco, Qatari 34. Miami Tower, November 1219 Heavy is 9 nautical miles to the west at 2,800 feet. Inbound for landing with information. Foxtrot requesting runway 9. Global 2 Super, wind 120 at 9er, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff. November 1219 Heavy, wind 120 at 9er, number 2 runway 9, clear to land. Cleared for takeoff, runway 8 right, Global 2 Super. Delta 444 Charlie Charlie, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved, Delta 444 Charlie Charlie, good day. Miami Tower, Speedbird 760 Super, ready for departure at runway 9, departing straight out. Number 2, clear to land runway 9, November 1219 Heavy. Delta 3074, line up and wait runway 8 right. Qatari 34, cross runway 8 right, please expedite. Line up and wait runway 8 right, Delta 3074. American 1381, cross runway 8 right, please expedite. Crossing runway 8 right, Qatari 34. Speedbird 760 Super, hold short of runway 9. Miami Tower, Bahamas 1 inbound on the ILS runway 9. Argentina 813, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway. Holding short runway 9, Speedbird 760 Super.
500.
Crossing runway 8 right, American 1381. Wilco, Argentina 813.
400.
Miami Tower, KLM 188 Lima Sierra Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 8 left. Qatari 34, contact Miami ground on 121.8. Contacting Miami ground on 121.8, Qatari 34.
200.
American 1381, contact Miami ground on 121.8. Contacting Miami ground on 121.8, American 1381.
50.
KLM 188 Lima Sierra Heavy, wind 120 at 9er, number 2 runway 8 left, clear to land. Miami Tower, Virgin 5 is 3 nautical miles to the west at 900 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 8 left. Bahamas 1, wind 120 at 9er, number 2 runway 9, clear to land. Number 2, clear to land runway 8 left, KLM 188 Lima Sierra Heavy. Delta 3074, wind 1. Envoy 364, exit runway when able, hold short runway 8 right, please expedite traffic on final. American 1 Super, wind 12, Wilco, Envoy 364. Line up and wait runway 9, Speedbird 760 Super. Cleared for takeoff, runway 8 right, American 1 Super. November 1219 Heavy, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite. Delta 3074, frequency change approved, good day. Wilco, November 1219 Heavy. Frequency change approved, Delta 3074. Approaching runway 26 left. Speedbird 760 Super, wind 120 at 9er, runway 9, cleared for immediate takeoff. Miami Tower, American 521 Tango Juliet, ready for departure at runway 8 right, departing west. Virgin 5 exit runway when able, hold short runway 8 right, please expedite traffic on final. Miami Tower, Delta 2300, inbound on the ILS for touch and go runway 8 left. Envoy 364, request permission to cross runway 8 right. American 1 Super, wind 120 at 9er, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading until at or above 5,000 feet. American 521 Tango Juliet, line up and wait runway 8 right. Line up and wait runway 8 right, American 521 Tango Juliet. Cleared for takeoff, runway 8 right, American 1 Super. Virgin 5 request permission to cross runway 8 right. Envoy 364, cross runway 8 right, please expedite. Crossing runway 8 right, Envoy 364. Approaching runway 26 left. Delta 2300 is on. Entered runway 26 left. Miami Tower, Argentina 1305, ready for departure in sequence at runway 8 right, departing south. Frequency change approved, Speedbird 760 Super, good day. Envoy 364, contact Miami ground on 121.8. Virgin 5, contact Miami ground on 121.8. Contacting Miami ground on 121.8, Envoy 3. Miami ground, DHL 224 ready for pushback with information pop-up requesting runway 8 right. Miami ground, Envoy 364, request taxi to gate D39 at the Concourse D. Miami ground, Air France 142 Victor Alpha Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 8 right with information pop-up. Taxiing to Concourse D gate D39 via Mike 7 Envoy 364. Virgin 5, taxi to parking at your discretion. Miami ground, November 57 Foxtrot X-ray, ready to taxi with information pop-up. DHL 224, pushback approved, tail to the north. Miami ground, American 1558 Yankee Heavy, ready to taxi with information pop-up. Taxi to parking, Virgin 5. Pushback approved, tail to the north, DHL 224. Miami ground, Bahamas 1 request taxi to gate G08 at the Concourse G. November 57 Foxtrot X-ray, taxi to runway 8 left, contact tower when ready. Taxi to runway 8 left, November 57 Foxtrot X-ray. American 1558 Yankee Heavy, taxi to runway 8 right, hold short of 8 right, 26 left. Bahamas 1, taxi to Concourse G gate G08, hold short of 12-30. Taxiing to runway 8 right, will hold short of 8 right 26 left, American 1558 Yankee Heavy. Taxiing to Concourse G gate G08, will hold short of 12-30 Bahamas 1. Bahamas 1 request permission to cross runway 12. Thank you, good day Hawaiian 237 Heavy. Miami ground, KLM 188 Lima Sierra Heavy, request taxi to gate D37 at the Concourse D. Hawaiian 237 Heavy, request frequency change. Miami ground, Air Canada 256, request taxi to parking. Air France 142 Victor Alpha Heavy, taxi to runway 8 right, hold short of 8 right, 26 left. Taxiing to runway 8 right, will hold short of 8 right, 26 left, Air France 142 Victor Alpha Heavy. Bahamas 1, cross runway 12. Crossing runway 12, Bahamas 1. Air Canada 256, taxi to parking at your discretion. Taxi to parking, Air Canada 256. KLM 188 Lima Sierra Heavy, taxi to Concourse D gate D37 via November. Miami ground, Charlie 6 Bravo Bravo Charlie, ready to taxi to runway 8 right with information pop-up. Taxiing to Concourse D gate D37 via November, KLM 188 Lima Sierra Heavy. Miami ground, DHL 224 ready to taxi to runway 8 right with information pop-up. Air Canada 256, request permission to cross runway 30. Miami ground Delta 2300, request taxi to gate H03 at the Concourse H. Charlie 6 Bravo Bravo Charlie, runway 8 right, taxi via Papa Whiskey, Mike 4, Mike, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 8 right, Miami ground. Taxiing to runway 8 right via Papa Whiskey, Mike 4, Mike, Charlie 6 Bravo Bravo Charlie. Air Canada 256, cross runway 12.